catch him at the chicken spot. Up a couple chops. Hot that nigga with 100 shots. Da, 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 da.
Talk some shit on you guys. Check. Microphone check. It might need some tweaking, but I'll fuck with it, and we'll go from there. And that was fun. If you can tell my voice changed, it's because I started yelling at this fucking thing. So how's it sound? Does it sound okay, or does it sound a little off? Because I couldn't test it before I went on. So what happened was the microphone died. Now I have a gold mic. The literal microphone died. After an update, this seems to happen. And I wonder why. Okay, sounds good. All right. So, fuck all you motherfuckers. You freeloading ass motherfuckers. So what I ended up doing, replaced the microphone, and life seems to be good. I had to go into the software settings, you name it. I had to do a whole bunch of other shit. So, fuck you guys. I'm back. Eat my ass and my dick. I want to thank Kyle Brandon for getting me popcorn and Voss water. I want to thank Maintenance Girl for getting me mint M&Ms. And in breaking news today, breaking news. Imagine if you're listening with fucking headphones right now and I give you the breaking news sound. There are people affiliated with Lund Racing that are scamming people. Now this is the biggest piece of shit thing I've ever heard of anyone doing. They're scamming people. Now, understand this. There's a lot of people that don't understand that remote tuning is a bit of a process. So there's a lot of people that we deal with are intermediaries, people that are in between us and the customer that end up basically doing, they say, for instance, order a tune through this place or do this or this or that. So I got the word that somebody ended up scamming one of our customers. And check out the scam situation. The scam situation is this. Let's say, for instance, the customer wanted to upgrade his tune, right? He wanted to upgrade his tune or some shit like that. You know what they ended up doing? They told the customer to pay for the tune with, wait for it, Walmart gift cards. There are people out there affiliated with Lund Racing that are telling people to pay for updates with a Walmart gift card. And people are falling for it. Now, I understand that people that don't understand how remote tuning works, the moment anyone gets a tune from us, and they're in our ticket system, you are locked into us now. Any update you want to do after that, you go directly through us. I swear to God, people are asking for Walmart gift cards, $250 a pop, and saying that that's the way you get a Lund revision. Guys, we don't have you go to fucking Walmart and buy gift cards or e-cards so then you can give the guy the code and he can redeem them, then him pay us for the update fee. No. You go directly through Lund Racing if you want to do any updates. Some people are falling for the absolute lowest of the low scam, the $250 Walmart gift scam. Please be mindful of that, guys. We do not ask you guys ever to look for gift cards, to go to Target, to go to Walmart, to go to anywhere, Google, to get gift cards to load a tune or to pay for an update. That is absolutely retarded. Please don't fall for that shit. And when I find out if anyone directly affiliated with us is doing that, I will beat the fucking shit out of you. I'm not going to look you up on Facebook. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to find you and beat the fucking shit out of you for being a scumbag fuck. Because I don't think our customers, even though they don't know exactly how to work the system, I don't think they deserve to be scammed by fucks like you guys. I can't wait to get my hands on a fuck face that ends up doing that to a customer, especially if I know the person or if they're directly affiliated with us. They will get the business. I guarantee it. So, again, I apologize for those of you tuning in just recently. I had microphone issues. Microphone died after a Windows update. The software died, and I ended up getting this guy. I had a backup. I have the golden mic as a backup, and I'm gonna see why it didn't work on this guy. I gotta figure that out. Although I did see some guy named Brian. You can suck my fucking left nut, you piece of shit. I can't wait to see some of these people, what they say in person. They're probably out there shaking my hand. Oh, what's up, man? Big fan. And they're like, oh, you're gay. I'm a ghost watcher, and I just watch to see you fail. Meanwhile, I keep at it, motherfucker. I am consistent. I mean, I'm going to be on till 10 to motherfuck your face. So, okay, what else? We're going to talk about the all-wheel drive Mustang. Now, a lot of people were saying that the all-wheel drive Mustang is going to happen, and I've heard a lot of articles talking about the all-wheel drive Mustang. I have not seen any articles talk about a 6.8 liter in a Mustang or a 7.3 liter in a Mustang. Now, that's not to say that the Cobra Jet program might have a 6.8 in it or a 7.3 race motor in it. Who the hell knows? But I have heard a lot of articles talking about an all-wheel drive Mustang. And I did talk about it before. I think a EcoBoost electric motor, let's say a 3.5 or a small 5.0 or something like that. Small 5.0. But I don't know in terms of packaging, how the hell you're going to fit electric motors unless the motors are mounted on the wheel. A lot of people talked about the fact that the GT350, if you look at the GT350, the brakes have splines on them, like the rotors have splines on them. But I honestly think that's just a part spin situation. I don't think it's one of those things where, oh my God, all of a sudden we're going to go all-wheel drive GT350. I really don't think that's going to be the case. I think if eventually it does become all-wheel drive, it's going to be the S650, which is basically going to be your Explorer ST. Go drive your Explorer ST. Go find a friend and go, this is an Explorer ST. This is what the S650 is going to be. Basically a skateboard with a body on it. And then they're going to put a 3.5, a 3.0 high output EcoBoost on it with electric motors. And it's probably going to make, I don't know, 400, 500 and about 500 torque. I think that's doable. I don't think a 6.8 is going to get around fuel emissions, fuel economy standard, especially since the Mustang is sold worldwide. There's no way a 6.8 liter Mustang can pass the fuel efficiency standards of Europe and other places that have really, really tight efficiency standards. And I don't think a lot of Europeans or others alike are going to end up paying extra for the gas guzzler tax. I just don't think that's what they're going to end up doing. So real quick, if you're out there scamming Lund Racing customers by making them get, and these are American guys. It's not like some Indian is saying, hello, this is Lund Racing India division. No, these are American people scamming people that don't know any better by telling them to get Walmart gift cards. Wait till I got a name. I'm not going to drop the name until I get verification, but I got a name. Ooh, you're going to like this one. Rabbit hole, baby. Good shit. All right. Sorry about the delay in the beginning. It took literally a half hour to fit. I'm not a computer guy, figure out the situation, but I figured it out. I battled through it, and we're gonna rock on. Fuck you for everyone that was hating. The porting jokes were pretty funny, so I couldn't really make fun of those. Those are really funny. Jay Rubin says, disagree, Alex. Some Ford stated that they'll borrow some components from the Ford Explorer platform, but not sure entirely. What did I say differently? I think they're gonna put the S650. The S650 is gonna be, I think, basically drive an ST, like drive an Explorer ST, and you'll be like, this is a car. You just imagine it lower with a different body. It's probably going to end up being the S650. I can't imagine they're going to use the same chassis, even though it's very good. The S550 chassis is phenomenal, can probably keep going for a very long time. It's already 6 years old. And usually they don't, actually the Fox body stuck around from 79 to 93. So, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Microphone not fully bolted in, said Matthew Goodall. Anderson Little says, Carson, thanks for the help with the tacuache. Arturo Hermosillo gave me $5. Daniel Lee gave me $5. Arturo Hermosillo $9 for tech support. El Coyote gave me $2. I'm sorry, $1. And Johnny Boy gave me $1. Arturo again, $5. Juan Resendez, here's $5. Get the whole computer ported. Actually, Juan Resendez said, here's $4.99, Alex. Get the whole computer ported it. Just like a tacuache. Ezekiel Palacios gave me $10. El Coyote. Matthew Goodall says Windows updated, but not your encoder software. Actually, once I plugged this mic in, the software automatically recognized the microphone. I was blown away by it. Johnny Boy says, here's $5 just to see the roundest head on YouTube. Nice and shaved today, boy. It's not bad. I'm looking good. Look, well, I'm going to start shaving this because this is getting gray and I'm not digging it. And what's going to end up happening is I'm going to end up looking fresh face for a little while until I get a tan and, lean out a little bit, but you're going to have to deal with it. Arturo Hermosillo says, only us true fans stick around. You're not wrong. This episode is sponsored by Keltrack, the worst fucking company on the fucking planet. Cassius R. Basically reselling Viking parts. That's basically the MO of that fucking company. Pimpin' since 1997 says, hey, Alex, I messed up my question last week and I want to keep my cats on my NA Gen 3 GT. How much of a difference wheel horsepower is catted long tube headers versus high flow long tube header? Probably 10 if it's long tube header, 10 to 12, not much more than that. My 19 GT with 1900 miles is getting a new motor from Ford. It's making an unhappy sound. Sent the video to you on Instagram showing the noise. Kind of disappointed. Let's see. Let me see. Where are you? God damn it. This thing is slow as fuck. Nope. Someone sent me a microphone. Honorable mention. YDBT for life. That was quick. He did it really quick. Good job. No, this is someone else falling on their ass, and I don't see anywhere where there's a loud Mustang motor making noise. So sorry, I don't see it on Instagram anywhere. Unless you sent it to me just now, it is buried in hundreds of other messages. Kyle Brandon. Hey, Kyle, was it you that sent me all this shit? The popcorn, that's SK Performance, but this is some badass popcorn. And you sent me the Voss water. Guys baller shit. So when, what's her name? Maintenance girl comes over, I'm like, I got some Voss water. Let it be someone scamming down in Texas. They'll catch some hands. No, it's not Texas. I know it's probably Florida. It's probably Florida. One Black S550 says, just ordered my headers. We'll need a tune correct. If so, how much? Tuned by the best at Lund Racing. If you have a flex tune and an E85 tune, you do not need to be updated for free flowing exhaust or headers. S650 full electric, blow them Corvettes in the weeds. Do I have that here? Dude, I was just so fucking beside myself.
We catch him at the chicken spot. Up a couple chops. That nigga with 100 shots.
When you turn it on, it immediately goes. Let me see if it's stupid turns on again. No, stupid is good. Where's blowing Corvettes off in the weeds? Let me see. Is this here?
Great enthusiasm. We were blowing the Corvettes off in the weeds.
Zach Camp says 14 Mustang with a Gen 1 Roush blower. Is there any gain to be had by upgrading the elbow to the VMP Gen 2 Roush elbow when running a 79mm pulley? Yes. Upgrade that elbow ASAP, sir. Chasers50 says nothing. Give me $1. Thanks. Matthew Goodall says, missed the last few weeks with the family in town for the holiday. Content has been amazing of late, brother. Switched to those Phoenix Firefly skinnies and lifted the tires in my last race. What did it run? Did it run better than my car? Because I think I went 11.3 and I think you're in 11.4. Kyle Brandon. Yes, the popcorn and water was I. There is more on the way. Holy shit. Dude, these mint M&Ms that maintenance girl got me, it's basically toothpaste with chocolate, but I like toothpaste with chocolate. I want to thank her. Again, my birthday was yesterday. I want to thank everyone that reached out, said hi, said happy birthday. I'm 43 years old, born January 4th, 1978. And for my troubles, I hurt my wrist because I was helping someone put some shit away in an attic and I fell off a rickety ladder and busted my shit up. So that's how I spent my birthday. It sucked. Head more shiny than weld wheels. I just read that Dr. Dre massive brain aneurysm. Uh-oh. That's not good. Once that happens, it's usually downhill from there. Hopefully he recovers. But man, that's one of those things where you just catch, it just happens. It just like actually when I fell off the ladder, I thought to myself, is a blood clot gonna make it in my fucking brain if I broke something like having osteoporosis or some shit? Luckily, nothing was broken. I was able to be, move around. I mean, jury's still out. I might have a blood clot in my wrist because this bitch is swollen as fuck. Suck my ball says, bro, if you shave the chin, you're gonna be the Toretto of Mustangs. When I shave this and I'm like dark as fuck, I look pretty good. Fuck you. Chris Rangda, birthday beer, homie. Thank you very much, Phil. I don't drink, but thank you very much. I'll use that for something handy. Chris Ragzale Jr. says, can you say Jason A and CJ are cuck Gen 3 owners? Thanks for all the knowledge, bombsers. I've learned plenty. Now, the all-wheel drive Mustang article was pretty funny. I'm going to look up some stuff that Chase Delia sent me. He sent me some stuff on the all-wheel drive Mustang that I thought was interesting from The Drive. The Drive had a nice little, blurb here. Nothing crazy. They just had a little blurb here talking about, the all-wheel drive Mustang. According to Autocar, Ford is preparing to introduce an all-new Mustang in 2022, bringing with the model's first hybrid all-wheel drive powertrain. The publication points to a patent a company filed in 2017 for a twin-motor drive system for a hybrid vehicle, detailing a V8 gas engine powering a rear axle along with 2 electric motors, mounted directly to opposing sides of the engine, each undoubtedly powering a front wheel. This setup opens up the potential for an accurate NSX-style torque vectoring, further closing the handling gap between Ford muscle and its smoothie sporty rivals. For the purists out there who prefer muscle cars run exclusively on fossil fuels, however, it's unlikely that the hybrid V8 will be the only powertrain when the 7th gen Stang, codenamed S650, drops in a couple of years. Having the hybrid Mustang available along a regular unelectrified V8 as well as an entry-level EcoBoost 4-cylinder is a strong possibility as far as we're concerned. This is from The Drive. So they're speculating based on a patent that was filed in 2017 about the all-wheel drive Mustang. That'll be really interesting to see how that all plays out. That'll be real interesting. Pura la sobadora, says Meño. So Cal Branco says, reset motor noise. Okay, he reset the motor noise. Let's see what the motor sounds like. Bitcha! No, that was Man of War. That was Man of War and nobody else, brother. Some guy named Chris. Car runs great. Thanks for the help, man. I don't know where the fuck you're sending it. I have no idea if you're sending it on fucking on Grinder. I don't know where the fuck you're sending shit, but I do not have anything resembling a motor noise anywhere. Sorry, I do not have it. Oh my God, Cal Brandon, stop it. Max de Oliveira says, happy birthday, Alex. A little late. Thank you very much. I appreciate you very much. SK Performance Jeff says, glad you got the mic fixed. By the way, we're sending you a set of new GT500 billet timing guides. Love the show, brother. Hey, I'll take them for sure. That motor eventually is going to become super high compression once I, get used to the power and everything and then upgrade. But we'll see how it all works out. Thank you very much, SK Performance Jeff, for being a sponsor. Awesome people. Good guys. Juan Resendez says, happy belated birthday, bitcha. Bendiciones, que Dios te bendiga. Max de Oliveira says, happy birthday. A little late. It's all good. It's just one day. It was yesterday. I keep my birthday quiet. I don't celebrate my birthday. I don't pop off about my birthday. I don't do any of that bullshit. But Kyle Brandon gave me another $100. I said, happy birthday, Alejandro. Thank you for the continued awesome content. Today was a test. It was a nice test. I was so pissed off and I'm like, nah, fuck that. I am consistent, and I give these motherfuckers a show every week, 2 shows every week. So that motherfucker that's out there popping off on saying I'm not consistent, suck my fat, and it's fat. It's fat. Just ask maintenance girl how fat this dick is. It's fat. Phil says, I forgot you don't drink. Here's 5 for being a panocha. Just messing. I don't drink either. That's good shit. Happy birthday. Que te bendiga, Suze. Pegalos GT California Special says, Ghost Cam tune on an SET Rev X. Johnny Nardi responded to my email saying, yes, I thought you have said multiple times only N-Gauge. I've never said ever in history that cam tunes are only for N-Gauge. Not at all. I have never said that. Honda 50 says, all-wheel drive Mustang GT would be $70,000. You're not wrong. Man of Wars gave me 13 Canadian dollars. Did you see the cops raiding some people that had 6 people in their fucking house? So, but the way because I guess in Canada, you can snitch on motherfuckers that got more than 5 people in their house. And since there were 6, they sent 7 cops to get the 6th guy out. Ain't that some shit? Slow Yodi says, yo, Alex, we got the same birthday. Happy belated. Also, Jake Conant also has the same birthday as I do. Jay Rubin says, just look at the new BMW M4. The new all-wheel drive Mustang should probably perform similar. I don't doubt that. The M4? I think I drove an M4, or was that an 8 that Randall Hadid had? Randall Hadid had like an M8 that was phenomenal. Images BMW M4. Let's look at it together. That's a good looking car. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if Ford can make something like that, that's hybrid and a 5-liter V8, and it's got to make 500 plus. You can't go backwards, you know? Oof. Yeah, bro. If you can make it sort of sit like that, yeah, I think we have a winner. That's a nice fucking car. That's a real nice car. I mean, I'm not a BMW homo, but if the Mustang performs like that and handles well and makes 500 and out accelerates all-wheel drive nastiness, it's going to be hard to beat. He said the new M4 is not out yet. It'll be out in the spring. Really enjoying the Tacuache content recently. You guys should name it La Coyote. That's Jake Long's F-150. We're going to do more draggy hits because it got cold here in Florida. That's right. It got down to 60 and 50 degrees at night. So we're going to, before the cold weather leaves us, me and Jake, with the stock tune and flex, because those trucks are stock flex trucks, we're going to go ahead and see if we can get the truck going quicker than 13.8. That's the goal. Go quicker than 13.8 in the truck. That's the plan anyway. Cuban Coyote in the house. Flipping for quarter says channel support. Turbo's almost done. That car's going to be nasty. Turbo 400 trans. Big single. It's going to be something serious. I think you got something for all those Trackhawks. I don't think you got anything for the LS Mustang that's out there and the 240. But you're going to have a lot for a lot of people, I think. Man of War, give me money. Javi Luna says, really enjoying the Tacuache, got him. And 10R80 Allen says, first money race on this car setup was great, thanks to you. I datalog, but I'm getting the CJ shipped to me soon. I sent you a vid and draggy slip on IG. Also, happy belated birthday, brother. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And yeah, I think I saw that video, and I think you sent it to me on Instagram. How much will it weigh? That's true, suck my balls. How much will an all-wheel drive V8 Mustang weigh? Probably close to 4,000 pounds. But look, the Teslas weigh that, and they gap. They're fucking fast. The hybrid Mustang will make 550 horse from behind the balls. Harcrit Sexton said, hey Alex, should I buy a 17 Mustang GT and spend your 10,000 in modifying it, or buy a GT350? 17 Mustang with 10K into it will destroy a GT350 in a straight line. But in turns, the 350 is going to fuck it up, no problem. Local dealer has a Mach-E in stock, 59G sticker. Is it a Mach-E GT or a bitch-ass Mach-E? I wouldn't touch the bitch-ass Mach-E. Harkit, Batchies tells Harkit, buy a 19 or 20 GT350. That'll be interesting. Yeah, 1920 because they have the 5.8 block. But I don't think that alone makes it great. I mean, boosting it would be good, but the crank is my issue. Crank and rods is my issue, not the block. I'm going to be doing headers on my 19. Do I need a tune while I'm pump gas? If you are not flex tuned, you will need a tune revision just to, for lack of a better word, so I don't get into any kind of trouble, is to make sure that the car is not over fueling with the headers and free flowing exhaust. That's the best way I could put it. Not that we lean it out. There's other things that you do. Jay Rubin says the 2021 all-wheel drive BMW M4 has a curb weight of 3,900. It's aluminum though. Wow. So that means the Mustang is going to be well into the fucking 39 to 4,000 pound range. That's going to be ridiculous. Kyle Brandon tells El Coyote, I love your car, man. Makes me want to get a Gen 1. Low too high and launch like a bat out of hell. Exactly. I mean, if you guys see how fast some of these Teslas take off, it's going to make you think, don't they cut, like Drag Times is the best YouTube channel for exotic cars, in my opinion. Let me go to YouTube. And they always have Teslas. They always have high-end McLarens. Guys local to me. I've never met him, but I'd like to someday. Not to, suck his dick. But basically just to, like, be on these rentals. Like, I want to be in on these rentals because they're, like, in the daytime. It's Chiron. Look at, he's got like super high-end cars. Oh man, I'm gonna go to his video page. Shout out to Drag Times, great channel. If you guys don't subscribe to Drag Times, he's a local guy. Looks like he's got some money, got a lot of friends. Look at this race with the Porsche and the Tesla. Oh, yeah. Of course, my internet is.
Who's gonna win? You're gonna win.
I got it.
You got this.
Yeah.
Look at this shit, man. How can you not like it? Woo-wee! No noise. Look at that Porsche. Yeah. man. And it keeps gapping. Oh! Oh my God. Bad ass. Got more. Here we go. Some shots of gapping. Look at these cars. These cars are not light. These cars are heavy. When I see these motherfuckers on the road, I get my dick gets hard. These are fucking good. I'll shut up and let you get this one. How in the hell do you not like that? Look at the 60 foot. Stock car. Bone stock. 1030 and a 1040.
You got the slip? You got the slip? Let's see the slip.
I got the slip.
All right, look at that.
Oh my God, yo, come on. I mean, come on, Carlito. It wasn't even turned on. Badass stuff. Max de Oliveira says, do you think the Mustang is becoming its own brand, kind of like Ram is to Dodge? Yes. I think similar to what Genesis did to Hyundai. Genesis became its own dealer, its own brand. I think Mustang is going to branch off and become its own thing to have its own submodels. I think that's a good idea because some people are Mustang loyalists, not necessarily Ford loyalists, hence the Mach-E GT. Some people love it, some people hate it. I don't mind it. If I can get into a Mach-E GT and be a Mustang and say it's a Mustang and be faster than half of you taquaches out there, you're going to hate on it, say that I'm gay, but I'm gapping you in my gay car. King Yodi says, sup, Alex, happy new year, my G. Question: does the Corsa double helix bolt up to the Cook's FFE headers? Thank you, bro, for loving all the thank you for loving all the content, Brian SMD. I don't know 100% if the double helix bolts directly to the Cook's free flowing exhaust, but if the Cook's free flowing exhaust has factory connect, then I can't see why the double helix doesn't factory connect extensions. I can't see why the double helix doesn't bolt up right to it. Garrett Solase or Solas says, channel support, love your channel, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Today was a battle of attrition. I was literally about to quit and I was like, fuck this, and I said, let me just replace the mic because I have an extra mic. You always got to have an extra mic. And honestly, once I did that, it recognized it and things were happy. These Voss waters, when you open them, they make a weird sound. I think they make like a popping sound. No, this one didn't. The other one made like a big pop sound. I wondered why. Oh, you like that, you fucking freak? Queer. Michael Nunn says, if Mustang becomes its own thing, they'll have way more R&D and money allocated. It's not a bad thought process. Lexus Tech 48 says, Alex, is SK Performance Jeff's shop out in Oklahoma interested in more info on the GT500 billet timing arms? Only a few that made them. F, a 3-letter company. Haha. Lexus Tech, hit up SK Performance Jeff. SK Performance Jeff. Lexus Tech 48 wants to know about your timing guides for your GT500. Bringing people together, coming at you. News flash, new GT500 timing guide. Yes, SK Performance, coming at you. That is loud as shit. Pegalos says, I got a VMP Gen 2R. The VMP Gen 2R is no longer available. Do you have a recommendation for an equivalent TVS that's available new? Don't want to buy used? Gen 1 Coyote. Let's look. Roush 2.3.
We catch him at the chicken spot. I'm a couple chops. That nigga with 100 shots.
I love it. Roush Supercharger. The 220 to 17 Roush Phase 1 Supercharger. According to, this is RoushPerformance.com. I'm at right now. This is it. If this, okay, this is literally the exact same thing as a VMP 2.3 in terms of performance. See how it's pretty hogged out back here? Again, twin bore GT500 throttle body bolt pattern, big inlet, hogged out inlet. The nice thing about this blower that the VMP 2.3 and any current VMP rear feed has a removable elbow. This guy right here, you take it off and you can access the injectors without having to take the blower off. It's 1, 2, and then there's a third bolt on the bottom. It is a very nice kit. If you guys want a 2.3 liter TVS, according to the Roush website, it's still available. I'd get it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. It performs really well. Don't forget to bring a towel, says Towley. I can't do the high-pitched voice because I was yelling at the microphone earlier. I was fucking pissed. I was yelling at the motherfucker. It was not a good look. Okay, so the new sound on the bar sounds insane. The new sound on the sound bar sounds insane. Gotcha. Bronco EV will be cool. For trail riding, that would be excellent. An EV Bronco with all the torque on the planet and having you have ultimate control of the throttle or the modulation of the motors very slowly would be killer for trail riding. No more backing up, no more rocking. You just kind of, it's electric. You just, here's more. And it has all the torque right now. You don't have to rev up the engine, nothing. Here's your torque. Let's go up these rocks. See you later. Does Hutch still have his Coyote Swap twin turbo truck? That thing was badass. If you go to youtube.com and you go to that racing channel, and they did a feature on that truck, if I am not mistaken. So we're going to head there and see if we can find the feature on Harvey's truck. I think it was done like last month, not too long ago. Let me see. Does it say videos? Here we go. Videos. Let me. I think they did a feature on his truck. Here it is. Boom, right here. Burnout machine. Bam. So this is Harvey's truck. That racing channel. I'll put the link in the chat right here. And check out Harvey Hutch himself. That's a TR6060 on a bag truck. Look, he walks away. He ghost rides the burnout. Homeboy ghost rides the burnout, gets his bag from the back, gets his chair. Look at that. Yeah, if that's your thing, there's a feature on that racing channel. So go check out that feature on his truck. It's got 55,000 views thus far. Alex, Happy New Year. And after installing the long tube header, should I let the car run with the AC on for a few minutes for the computer? That doesn't make that. What does the computer have anything to do with the AC and headers? Please explain that one to me. I really want to know your thought process. Kong Yodi S550, message SK Performance on Instagram. We would be glad to help you be one of the first to get the GT500 timing guides. First set is headed to Alex. Thank you very much, SK Performance Jeff. And SK Performance Jeff, would you mind if I set up like a giveaway for those, or do you want me to use them on a future build? Your call. They're yours, in my opinion. My face is on them, but I wouldn't mind giving those away as a nice giveaway because they're cool looking. And as of now, I don't need anything, but I'll keep them around for a future build for sure. Thanks, Alex. That truck is badass. Glad to see it doing well. Michael Charlton. Ghost Ride the Burnout. What's up with the strip club? Lighting in the background. What's up? You got a problem with my disco ball? What's wrong with you? It's badass shit. Jay Rubin, I believe you are from the same area as me. Why don't you guys touch tips? Why don't you guys touch tips and suck each other's balls? Alex, would you daily a stock 2-valve? I did for a little while. My first girlfriend of 10 years had a 2-valve, a 2004 GT. What a toilet. What a fucking toilet. But as a daily, yeah, it was okay. It was okay. AC makes the car fast, YOLO. Dumbass motherfuckers in here, says Coca-Cola. Should I turn on the AC when I put headers in the car for the computer? It's one of those like, what? What does one have to do with the other? Like, what does one have to do with the other? I don't get the correlation. Do the SKs actually keep the stock geometry for the tensioner plungers? Johnny boy. Hey, SK Performance Jeff, there you go. SK Performance Jeff says, feel free to give them away. We'll gladly shoot you another set for any future build. So, hey, guys, how would you like to do this? Let's say I want to do a giveaway right now with these guys. SK Performance Jeff gave me the okay. And because I like, hooking you guys up with shit. And I apologize for the show being all jacked up this morning. You'll get a set of timing guides for a Coyote with my face on them. That's right, bitcho. And that'll be the only set. Actually, I would hope SK Performance Jeff would only make them for me. So you'll know that these are the ones that were sent to me. And if he sends me another set, I'd like my face on them because that's just funny as shit. But, there we go, 4. I was looking for the 4th piece. But I might be able to set something up in terms of the most liked comment on this video. Again, the most liked comment on this video after it processes and uploads tonight will get a free set of timing guides by SK Performance with my face on them. So let's do that. Let's do another giveaway. Let's start giving shit away because you guys have been great to me. It's been a great year. You guys have helped me basically afford some badass race cars. I'm able to have a little flexibility in my life based on your support. And why not just give stuff away here and there? So most liked comment on this video, because it is a shit show of a video. It starts the show, it freezes. So I don't know how that's going to upload. And then we can give these guys away next week. Remember, next week when I get back, not Sunday. Sunday's the peasant chat. I don't give anything away to peasants. We'll see about giving these guys away with the most liked comment on this video. We'll see how that goes. David Martin says, I want those. Do they work for 1850? Coyote, any Coyote. I would pay for those timing guides. NGL. That finish on those guides is smooth as your head. My head is pretty smooth. Michael Nunn says, 1998 GT red with dual tone muffler, next mod, and approximate power. I would do off-road exhaust. I would do off-road exhaust on those guys, and you're probably going to add 10 horse, tops, maybe 12. Shane Pratt says, hey, Alex, awesome channel. I laughed my ass off, and I'm about to switch over to 85 on my 16 GT, and I'm going to go with 47-pound injectors and an 18 manifold. Is it worth porting the manifold for any gains? Thanks. Look, I get that question all the time about porting, and I really don't think it's worth the bang for the buck. But it will make more power. I just don't think it's going to make 20. Like, if I'm going to spend that kind of money, I want it to make like 15 to 20 horsepower. And with porting, I've seen like gains of 5 to like 10 on mediocre setups. Now, if you got cams, a bigger throttle body, really high revving shit, like really getting after it, porting is going to help it. But for most of you guys that have stock cams, cat deletes with stock manifolds, porting, you're not going to get that much out of it, in my opinion. Michael Nunn says, I wasn't serious. Well, I can't read sarcasm. But Shane, that's the best advice I can give you. It's got to be worth it to you. And I don't know what's worth it to you. You need to make a commercial. Switch to YDBT and save a lot of money on your build, and by not buying dumb shit. Happy birthday, sir. Channel support. Derek M. Thank you very much. I Swallow Come says, howdy, brother. What's up, I Swallow? Johnny Boy says, hell yeah, because I ordered some NSRs for mine. Nice. My head is shaved exactly like yours. Had to own that shit. Yeah, look, there's a lot of people out there that are holding on to dear life with their bald ass shit. They got the little patchwork. They do the comb over. I've seen you motherfuckers. Some of you fuckers have an little island here. And you know what? Look, guys, you know what I'm going to do right now. Where is it? You know what I'm going to do right now, right? It's over, guys.
It's over, Johnny. It's over. Nothing is over. Nothing. You just don't turn it off.
It's over. I had to add that back in today because I loved it so much. What was your thoughts on modular head shop work? I've never done any business with modular head shop. Honestly, I don't know one way or another, so I can't speak to that. Slocco, yes. And the other porting experience I've had is with Kong Performance with my 2650 Edelbrock blower, which one of these days will get to the track and one of these days will run under an 850. When did you decide, fuck it, just shave it all? 21 years old, sir. 21 years old. I was 21 years old and I was starting to get a receding hairline. It wasn't full bald. It was starting to be a problem. And I said, you know what? My head's pretty round. Let me just shave that shit, see how it looks. And it's the best thing I ever did. David Martin says, I'm clean shaven as well. Bald looks better than the horseshoe. Just own it. Well, I do have a horseshoe. If I let it grow a little bit, you'll see a little horseshoe come in here, but I try to keep that tight. And sometimes I go to the gym and there's a super hot chick and I'm rocking the horseshoe, and I'm like, you stupid motherfucker. Your face is on my car. PD buy sticker, be gapping fools here. Okay. Got paid today. So from one Alex to another. Alex Perkins. Thank you, sir, for the money. Appreciate that. Bigly Button says, hey, man, I'm about to get a new shift knob and rear window delete. Do I leave the doors open when I tune it? Well, I just got headers and I want to turn on the AC for the computer. What the fuck did he just say? I love when people say, hey, Alex, I got you a data log. But the problem is I forgot to shut off the AC. Should I have to take another data log? Since like 1996 or something, when you go wide open throttle in every car, the AC shuts off. Oh, he beat me because I had the AC on. Wait. Let me go again, Holmes. Puto, let's go again. I got the fucking AC on. It shuts off from the factory when you go wide open throttle. Nah, fool. I put a switch on my... It's totally different. It happens. Whoa. Oh my God. Laser hair removal cut. I'd love to do laser hair removal and never ever have hair on my ass, taint, balls, and head. That would be amazing. Try to see each one of these motherfuckers is open. I'm hungry. From all the fucking work I did trying to get the show going. Motherfuckers talking all that shit. Y'all talk a bunch of shit. Oh, port the microphone. Oh, you suck. And then they're like, oh shit, there's no show today. I'm like, there's a show, bitch. Yo. Just wait, motherfucker. Hey, Alex, I'm going to go to the car wash. Can you get me a car wash tune? YDBT sticker, autocorrect. Gotcha. Did you already talk about the 6.8 liter in the Mustang? Yeah, it's not going to happen. I don't think so. I really don't think it's going to happen. I said, when an all-wheel drive Mustang happen, if an all-wheel drive Mustang happens, guarantee you will never see a 6.8 in it. Now, if you're going to see a 6.8 in a Mustang, in my opinion, it'll be in the Cobra Jet program. Or like a standalone, one-off, drag pack. I can get that. Just like you guys were saying, if Mustang becomes its own thing, its own brand, I could see that happening. But the way it's configured today, I can't imagine a 6.8 being in a Mustang GT and then, you know, variants of that going out there. If Ford comes out with a Coyote 5.0, a hybrid Coyote 5.0, and an EcoBoost, what are they going to do with a 6.8? A drag pack, standalone, one-off version of it with a warranty? I can't see that happening. I can't see that happening. Slush fun for the NA build money. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Ivan D. I seen a video where it was mentioned. I was confused why this would have to be done. It just didn't make sense. Exactly. Chase the liar. Here's a bit of coin. Get yourself another bottle of lube to add to the rest in the background. It does look phallic-y. You know? You know how I got this water? I was banging maintenance girl. Hard and fast. I was tearing her up. She's a good girl. So then, do you want some water? So yeah, give me some water. She comes back with this. And I'm like, bitch, this some bougie ass water, bitch. Where you get this water at, bitch? Where's the Zephyr Hills? What's the Walmart brand? What's the Walmart? Okay. So if you go to a girl's house and you bang her good and she brings you Voss water, you want to bang her again. But if she brings you Zephyr Hills, what's the fucking... If she brings you Kirkland water, if she brings you Walmart, what's Walmart water? Guys, what's Walmart water? Y'all don't want to say it because you don't want to admit y'all go to Walmart. Poland Springs. Can you do a YOLO review on the Voss water? What's the Great Baluka? Great Blue? Is it Great Blue? You broke ass motherfucker ass. I'm like, hey baby, can you get me some water? And she come at me with some Walmart water. Is it Great Blue? Crystal Geyser? What the fuck is Crystal Geyser? Bitch, get out of here with that Crystal Geyser. Where is Walmart water, man? It's like, it's Nestle, but there's like a Walmart brand. Great value. Great value. Let me see. This is the shit they get like off. You know the ponds in Florida, the retention ponds where the runoff goes? Where the runoff goes, like in the complexes? Yeah, great value spring water. Here we go. This is Walmart water. So it's some bit. It's some bit. Bring me this shit. She's never getting the bitcho again. Bit, you ain't getting this bitcho again. You brought me pond water. You brought me your dog's dish water, like water dish water. You brought me sprinkler water. You brought me, calcified shit ass sewer water. Yeah, bring me this vase, ho. You want this bitcho. This is expensive bitcho. You missed my comment, perro. Back up, George Figueroa. I was talking about the water. Chill, man. What the fuck? It's funny as shit. George Figueroa. Happy birthday, playa. Best of wishes, cut. Bring that truck content. I am. We are going to do a lot of truck stuff with Power by the Hour. A bad dude. Okay, hair laser removal. Slush up from the NA. Here's a bit of coin. Get yourself another bottle of lube. Okay, Johnny Boy. Yes, the timing guides retain the factory tension or location, says SK Performance Jeff. These were made for a Gen 123 Coyote as well as a GT350. George Figueroa says, I missed his question. Matt 2011 GT says, in your opinion, what's the best aftermarket mass airflow sensor in a 102 millimeter Steeda inlet? Stock. You do not need an aftermarket sensor. It does nothing for you over and above and beyond the stock sensor. It's just called great value. Sadly, I'm a manager there. It's municipal water. It is. It's pond water. What's wrong with ported water? It's the stock math that came with the car. Michael N. Exactly. Alex, what do you think about the GT350 motor issues? The early ones had oil consumption issues. 17, 18 are okay. I think the 16s and I don't know, late 15, I think they made a certain amount of GT350s. I think Jay Leno has one of the rare late 2015 GT350s, I think. And in 16, 17, they had some oil consumption issues. 18 also, but 19 and 20, I don't know yet. But I have heard people blowing up a 19 and 20. Why? Because the rod is the problem. Just because the block is strong doesn't mean the rod isn't going to fly out of the motherfucker. As Stang Mode has a GT500, his rods went woo! I mean, the pistons went woo! And then the rods went woo woo! It was a bad look, but the block isn't strong if a rod goes flying through it. So, what are you going to do? Victor Cruz, what's your comment? Did you play for the New York Giants? Victor Cruz, okay. V6 Eagle Boom Mustang. It's all tap water. It is all tap water, really. I like how when you see the description of Voss water, it's like this one source that has certain, shut the fuck up. This is in Holyoke, Massachusetts, right out of the Connecticut River, where the you know how they have things for the fish to cross safely? This is like right under that shit. Then they just put a Brita water filter on it, and they put Voss on it and charge you $3 a fucking, $3 a bottle. I didn't pay shit, but this is bougie water. This in Fiji. If you go to a girl's house and she brings you Fiji and Voss water, you give her that bitcho multiple times. Powdered metal rods are gay. Victor Cruz. I definitely can say I did not play, but I love the Giants for winning winning with my name when it was a Pro Charger question. Okay. Jeremiah Camp in the house. Michael, I don't know how you can't wait. Okay. Michael Charlton, bro, is that water room temperature? It is. It's nice. Dude, it's nice. Cold is good on certain days, but sometimes when you just want to drink it and not worry about your teeth freezing over, room temperature water is where it's at. If you really drink water, you do room temperature. Bitch. Can you use the illuminator crank to replace a stupid flat plane crank? No, I think it's the flat plane crank cannot just be replaced with a cross plane crank on that motor. The balance is going to be all fucked up. The balancer is not going to be able to be used. The firing order is going to be fucked. No. Orlando Salvo says Nestle water is Hialeah tap water. If you guys know where Hialeah is, it's a special place in Florida. I like Great Value bottled water. Infused with ball sweat water. Finally got the car on the dyno, says Matt 2011 GT. On the self-port. Pre-port 723. Post-port 750. Don't pay for a port. But did you port pre-rotor? Or just the inlet? let me know. Happy belated birthday, Benny caused by. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. I'm going to be on until 10 o'clock, so get used to me. Fuck it. I prefer cold. I can do room temperature. I don't have an option, but cold is where it's at, homie. I get it. Alex, can I post parts list and get your opinion? Oh, man, dude. Opinion on what? Like, if you post a whole parts list, like a paragraph, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. It's just like, oh, I'm going to get BBK this, BBK that, BBK this, Corsica cold air intake, and a ported asshole. I'm going to say, dude, what's the opinion? Great parts list. Good job, buddy. I'm just not that guy. Just, you know, you've heard my shows enough to know what I think works well. And I don't think you need my opinion. A lot of the parts are vetted. If you get a certain cold air, certain manifold, certain injectors, and certain fuel, you're pretty good to go. Where does the exhaust dump worth it on the red carb? Worth it in terms of weight? Yes. Worth it in terms of sound? Fuck no. It is annoying as fuck to drive. My wife and I like Voss and Fiji. I know it's all crap, but I like the flavor. Only the best for you. Does your wife like the fact that you basically support my my channel like single-handedly? Where's all this fucking money going? Oh, I like this guy, Alex. I sent him water and popcorn. And she'd be like, what are you sending me? Paul Monaco says that Zephyr Hills shit you guys got in Florida sucks. It's bottled pond water. Yes, if you're fucking a girl, you ask for water, and she brings you Zephyr Hills, it's over. It's over. Where is it? Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, man, I love it.
It's over, Johnny. It's over. Nothing is over. Nothing. You just don't turn it off.
You just don't turn it off. With that Zephyr Hills bullshit. Fuck out of here. I'm pretty sure a hooker is cheaper, Kyle Brandon. I mean, yeah, but a hooker don't look as good as me and give you the content I give you. Do you know what I'm saying? AJ Nasty says, I have a 16 manual with a Mantic, stock MTD2, and a Paxton, a 3.3 pulley, 373s, free-flowing exhaust, 840 wheel. What slick do you like better, the Mickey Thompson Eat T Street or Hoosier? The EAT Street. The Eat T Street. I like the Hoosier. You said bias ply. The Eat T Street. Australia's getting a V8 Ranger, badass. Alex, happy birthday, homie. Thank you, poor boy. Appreciate you very much. Pretty sure the 5.2 Illuminator uses a 350 block. I think it uses a Predator block, which is basically a 1920 GT350 block. Matt 2011GC says, ported aggressively pre-inlet, left the triangle post rotors alone, and removed all the casting marks and polished the runners. That's where the power is. The triangle post rotors, basically the little, where the bearing supports are, where they cut into it, that's what feeds the rotors. And if you can port those guys and get more air in there, it's an art, though. It's not just like, oh, take some material off and go have at it. But I think that's where the power is. You're right. The goal is to give the hooker some throat content. Can we get a Give Her the Bougie Water Bitch on t-shirt? I don't know what happened to them. Like, Vinyl Freaks and Company just like stopped suggesting shit. But there is some shit on their site, and they are a sponsor of mine, and they're on my description. Worst water is Aquafina. You're 100% right. Aquafina, I think they put shit in it that makes it taste weird. What if she brings you Perrier, says Garrett Solas. With a lemon, you marry that shit. If she brings you Perrier with a lemon, you marry that shit. Coyote Shop a Terminator? Oh, the butthurt. No one cares. You just made it better. You just made a shitty car better. That's actually a waste. You want to waste a Coyote motor? Go ahead and put it in a rickety-ass Terminator. Oh, this Coyote motor's... let me go take a turn. And, oh, there's a pothole. Oh, but it runs really good. Fucking hit a pothole, your fillings come out. Piece of shit Terminator. Have you tried Alpha Pure Water? Arrowhead water is worse out west. Now it's a water conversation apparently. She supports you all as I do all the way. I get it for her too. She asks every week if I supported you so I don't forget. Kyle, thank you. Seriously, kindly. Thank you very much for being an awesome supporter of the channel. And if your wife supports it, you can't do anything wrong. You know, can't ask for anything else. Emmanuel Martinez says, are you guys flooded with Stimmy tunes? Happy birthday, Mexican. Yes. On Monday, We showed up to 250 emails and we rocked it. Now, there was also, that was in the each tuner's list. Then there was another 250 that Nardi and Tyler had to go through, and we're whittling through that list now. I think by Friday or next Monday or Tuesday, I think we're going to be back in the groove and we're going to be killing it again. Look, there was 3 guys today. 3 guys today. Oh, Jesus. There was 3 guys today that got their base file Monday and finished their tunes today. Whipple car, Pro Charger car, and a Paxton car. 4 revisions each. Bam, 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 bam. Done, done, done. As long as you get a revision, log it, and I'm like, this guy's on this shit, I am going to finish fast. I'm going to finish that file and that car fast. If it's a regular pump gas, boosted pump, 1000cc injector car, that's the best tune we make. Anything boosted with a 1000cc injector and a BAP in 93, you can get done fast if the parts are vetted properly. Again, when you start mishmashing parts and matching shit that doesn't work, that's when you get into trouble. When you talk to a legit company, parts company that knows how we like to configure the tunes, they go, how much you want to make? Close to 700 on pump gas, 1000cc injector, boosted pump, 10 or 11 PSI. See ya on a Gen 3, Gen 2s and Gen 1s are make a little less because of their compression, and you're done. And then all of a sudden I go, here's a tune, log, here's a tune, log, here's a tune, log, final tune. 3 guys today received base files Monday. 3 guys got done today. That was awesome. Killing it. Bam, bam, bam. It was a good time. Ezekiel Palacios. Alex, quiero comprar un CJ para mi... I want to buy a CJ intake manifold for his automatic 10R80 car. Everywhere I look, it says it won't fit in auto. Oh, como chingaos. Como lo instalo. Thanks, cuh. Happy late birthday. And take it easy. Ezekiel. It'll fit. They just say that because they're fucking retarded. All CJs are the same. Just buy it, put it on. Evap, you can probably delete the evap and we'll take care of that in the tune. And then make sure that if you're going to get a throttle body, the only throttle body that works without an adapter on a Gen 3 that has a GT500 bolt pattern is a twin jet 69 from VMP. But let it be known, I have seen issues with that throttle body on Gen 3. I'm not talking shit. I'm literally just telling you what I have experienced. The best setup I've seen is a JMS adapter with a CJ65 throttle body or a twin jet 67. That, for whatever reason, is a very good combo. Victor Cruz says, can you look at my first chat? I sent it like 20, 30 minutes ago and I thought you'd get to it, but I never did a paid chat question for my Pro Charger. Victor Cruz. Let's see if I can find you, Victor. It was a while ago because I was there. You guys were all talking all that shit on me when I was having technical difficulties. Victor Cruz. Shit, man. Victor Cruz. Shit. There you go. Big fan question. I got a P1 SE Pro Charge with a 425 pulley on a Gen 2 motor supporting mods in 93 Lund tune. Siley fuel system, Division X fuel rails, BAP 1050. What's the best way to make 650 to 700 real horsepower? That's easy. On that setup is real easy. About 11 PSI or 11 or 12 PSI on oof. But you got a Siley fuel system and you want to make 700. Okay. 650 you can make. 700 I wouldn't push anything on pump gas 700. So in my opinion, about 11 PSI on that supercharger should yield you 650 or so rear wheel horsepower, sir. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, about 11 PSI, 650 is pretty much the norm on any centrifugal supercharger. I made 700 on pump gas. I wouldn't recommend doing that on Florida pump gas because Florida pump gas sucks cocks and dicks. 10R80 Allen says, I'm basically kissing 10s. Would switching to a harder tire be better? Currently on a 28-inch bias ply, Mickey Thompson. 10R80 Allen, yeah, you get yourself a Mickey Thompson ET Street R. Stiffer, and it should go slightly quicker, but not like a 10th quicker or 2/10 quicker, but it should be more consistent as long as the track prep is on point, sir. Trying the second gear tune you sent me yesterday. Hopefully I won't have an 11 neutral. Going to be building my 10R80 ASAP with a converter, Chasers 5.0. Matt 2011T says, Casey ported her butthole and is ready for some birthday bitch up. Casey is kind of back. I haven't heard from her. You know, she hit me up earlier and said, hey, but let me see. Can I just be a regular subscriber? And seriously, if you think... Kisi says, and seriously, if you think you have a blood clot in your wrist, you have 2 arteries, ulnar and radial, look up Allen's test. If you really think you may have a blood clot, trust me on this one. Yeah, I know. No, actually, the swelling went way down, you know, but it puffed up pretty good. But it actually went way down. And let me see, Jimmy Grant. I got a Facebook message from your YOLO douchebag page about being a winner from your sponsor. I'm not going to give you any money on fucking... I love that people get scammed. They go, is this you? Did I win $1,000? No, you didn't win $1,000. Get the fuck out of here. Casey Porter, the butthole is ready for some birthday bitch. Cuban Coyote says, happy birthday. Thank you, Cuban Coyote. Thank you very much. You don't have to give me any money. You've given me enough. I appreciate it, brother. Dan Curry says, Draggy 60 to 130 battle. Once it's warm, section hate versus my 14 GT500. We're both making similar power. Turbo 400 versus my 1-gear TR6060 Kenny Bell versus Whipple. It'd be fun to see how they compare. It'll be in the 3s. My section hate will be in the 3s. I'm still waiting for the registration to show up, but it should be in the 3s. I feel like it might hit 3s if it hooks. First time tuning, I sent strategy to the tuner. He said I need to drive my car 300 miles to change the strategy for some reason. Does this make sense? No. I've never heard of that ever in my life. Rayling Cox says, happy birthday, Alex. Unless, boss man, unless he means like some kind of weird situation where the monitors have to set like a drive cycle, but I've never heard of that happening. Changing a strategy, so you have to drive it 300 miles and it automatically changes the strategy, or it allows them to change the strategy. I've never heard of that. Okay, Alex, you ever try alkaline water? No. Justin Baston says, hey, Alex, I have a 13 PSI Vortec on my stocked auto body's fine. Do you think there's room to gains with an upgraded one? Stock. You're blowing shit through there. Stocked auto body's fine. Thank you. Even Pulowski agrees. My birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday. RSDSIDES. Oh my God, what a fucking name. The 3s, are you insane? Michael Nunn, it'll be in the 3s. It's a 8-1 car at 169 or something. It's been 7s. So why can't it go 3 if it hooks? I got on late, says Matt 11GT, so I might have missed it, but did you try better tension on the Fairmont? No. I haven't tried shit on the Fairmont. I'm still waiting for belts for the Fairmont. Dude. Unreal. Ever tried that Blackwater from Wegmans? Nope. Justin Baston at 20 PSI, Vortec is stocked auto body, says Jay Rubin. That sounds ridiculous. Michael Nunn, it'll go 3s. Manuel posted up a thing on Facebook the other day of Darren Baker's car, who's been 760, do a 3-second hit on the street, and I was like, damn, bitcho. It was fucking badass, and you could just hear it was like fucking gapping. Did you see Manuel's video on this fucking Shelby truck he built, stock motor Whipple E85, and a built trans by midnight? Listen to this motherfucker. Woo. Let me just delete that because it'll keep playing. There's one where he made a 3-second hit. Here it is. This is Darren Baker. He pedaled it. Super badass. Super badass. I can't fuck with any of the shit they got going down there at midnight. And look at this Shelby truck. This Shelby truck looking good, man. This is that Shelby truck that Manuel built down there. Nice looking little truck, man. Probably fucking $90,000 just because it has a fucking Shelby logo on it. Fuck that shit. Missed my question, Sergio Contreras. I traded in my 19 GT with an E85 Lund tune, traded it for a 21 Toyota 4Runner Venture. How much of a mistake? You're probably better off getting away from the Mustang. But 4Runner? Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a what's the bitch ass? RAV4. No, you're good. Raylan Cox says, happy birthday, Alex. Thank you very much, sir. Justin Baston says, hey, bro, I have a 13 PSI on my Vortec. Do you think the stocked auto body's still fine? If so, when it's time to upgrade it, stocked auto body's fine. Got on late. I may have missed it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna allow someone to come back into the chat. I'm gonna see what the deal is with this situation. Let me see what I can do. In the meantime, we're just gonna fucking just trust me that I'm doing some shit here. Where is it? Is it YouTube Studio? Yeah, it's YouTube Studio. Da 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 da. La 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 la. Because I'm gonna allow someone to come back in that I was like, hey, you know what? I'm sick of this bullshit. Is it under settings? It is under settings, and it'll be community. And here we go. Here we go. Okay, save. Hopefully that person is able to go back on now. There we go. There we go. Cool life eat Alex, says David Martin. Thank you very much. Wrong screen is up. I got it. Relax. You motherfuckers need to relax. Always, but I felt I had to say that. Save David Martin. Cuban Coyote with his new setup, he should be able to go 7.5 for sure. Oh, Coyote, relax. I'm building a new Gen 3 Coyote, and I'm going to go for high boost. What do you suggest my compression ratio be? What do you need to change on a Gen 3 Coyote truck engine to Gen 3 Mustang? Not much. You don't got to change much. At all. If you're building a Gen 3 Coyote, I would keep, and you're going to go high boost, keep the compression stock. 12 to 1. Don't fuck around. Keep the compression stock, bro. You should. There. Perfect. Who's the Becho? It's not a Becho. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. El Coyote. I meant David Van Vorst. David Van Vorst's car. Again, this is a Mustang heavy channel, but look at what I love what David Van Vorst did. He basically SRA swap or did a TRZ solid rear axle conversion on his S550. Woo-wee. Look at, I know some of you guys say that's gay, whatever. Nah, this thing is going to plant. It's a nice stretch tire. It's going to be super awesome. You know, this is, and again, suspension companies are going to take credit for his badass 60 foot. No, this is just his pure hard work that is basically making that car do its own thing. But congrats to him, man. That's a bold move to go, you know, solid rear axle on that car. I'm trying to see any other things. I don't know what he's got going on here. I don't know, just hot chicks everywhere. So yeah, congrats to him, to the TRZ, because TRZ makes a solid rear axle conversion, SRA swap S550. Let me see if I can look it up here and see how much it costs. Yeah, TRZ Motorsports. It's a S550. It's a S550. Oof. Well, I mean, think about it, guys. Think about it. This is just the housing, all the 4-link. And you got to do all the fab work. But what's it cost for a G-Force 9-inch IRS? What's it cost for axles for that IRS? I mean, think about it. Think about what it all costs versus a solid rear setup. Yes, the fab work is pretty much up there, but this bitch is never going to break. And you can have ultimate adjustability. And who gives a fuck if you're the fastest IRS? Who gives a fuck? You're the fastest, period. Fuck them. That's the way I look at it. Today's my birthday, and I'm listening as I eat my cake. I didn't get any cake. Nobody got me cake. Nobody took me out for fucking dinner. They did get me water. They gave me M&Ms, but man, it was lonely as fuck. I did hurt my wrist, so I was like, you know. I couldn't do much anyway, but it would have been a nice thought. Today's my okay. I'm ordering a supercharger kit from Beefcake. I sent a snapshot of the kit on Insta. Would you be able to tell me if I'm making mistakes as far as the kit build goes? Looking to make 650. Look, Beefcake's not going to steer you wrong, Phil. Phil, that's the guy you want to talk to. The Beefcake people are going to be good to go. Basically, what he ordered was a P1SC, a louder set of Helica gear sets, satin finish, handheld remote tuning. No, why not? Fuck's wrong with you? A BAP. 1050Xs, Brisk 14Ss, or RR14s. Yeah, so basically 10 PSI, 1050Xs, and a BAP. It should get you close to 650 with a free-flowing exhaust. I've got more than that in just my rear end. JM White Rock. Exactly. The TRZ solid rear axle swap is legit. Titties. Let me see. Birthday Bukaki. Those back wheels look sick. I love a stretched Stretch. I love a stretched. If you guys don't get that reference, stretch. It's one of those things that if you're my people, South Park people, should be good to go. I like a 1512 or 1511 stretch 275. Looks badass. Sent you a message on Instagram, F150 content. No, thank you. I ordered my Whipple from Beefcake. Terry was super cool and helpful. He is. Alex, are N gauges going out of stock and production? Sorry if you answered this question before. Yes, Emotion, according to everything I know, is going out of business. So if there's an N gauge for sale and someone has them in stock, again, we're not going to stop supporting that. We'll support that shit forever. But there's going to be a limited amount, and after that, it's going to be SET only. So sleeve the Coyote or keep the stock compression, but keep the stock compression? Yes, David Martin, always keep the stock compression. If you were in Texas, tres leche for you. Ew, I don't like tres leches cake, man. Tres leches is wet as fuck. No, thank you. But thank you for the sentiment. Happy birthday, says Paja Cachura. Happy belated. My wife buys fries water and she wants the bicho, so I got to take off from tonight's theme a little early. She's lucky I love her. Marcus Marr, if someone wants the bicho, you give her the bicho. My favorite episode, says Towley. That, what is it? Officer, South Park, Officer, what was it? Was it sorority? Sorority scene where he was like, "Don't you know you guys can get," the undercover cop. I was going to get copyrighted, so fuck it. Undercover cop gets anal. Let me just, so what ended up happening was, the key word, basically a cop went undercover to bust a prostitution ring in South Park, Colorado. So the word for them to come in and, bust the people was him say the word stretch. And then the way he would say the word stretch was, "Oh, hey, daddy, I really love how you gave my hole a nice little stretch," and he would say really loud, and it was fucking the best thing ever. But this one, he basically goes and bangs a bunch of sorority kids. There he is.
Sucking on my titties like you wanted me, calling me.
Anyway, they fuck him, and he busts them all. And this is what happens after he busts them.
Take them all to the station for oral and anal sex with a prostitute. Half of them didn't even use a condom. Don't you stupid kids know the diseases you can catch? Hand me that evidence bag.
Sir,
He
some of us
filled
are
that
one-
bag with cum. It's the best show ever. It's literally the best show ever. Marcus Marr says, happy belated. My wife, I got that. AJ Nunez says, happy birthday. Would you recommend G350 as a daily? Yes, I'd absolutely recommend a 350 as a daily. Fletcher Schrott says, I just tuned in and maybe I missed it. What's happening with the court case? Tomorrow, everyone, tomorrow is my court case for the ticket at 10 a.m. right here in Palm Beach Gardens. So we'll see how all that goes. A quick question. I'm currently on NGK 6510s. What new plugs should I get and what gap for the turbo setup? You can stay on the NGK 6510 as long as you're not making, I don't know, 800 to 900. If you're going to stay in the 900 range, 6510 is fine, or a brisk 12 and gap it to like 0.026, 26,000 to 25,000 in my opinion. This part, one of the favorite moments from the show. Dude, when he shit the cum in the evidence bag, I lost it. If someone wants the bicho, you give them the bicho, regardless of how huge they are. I don't know about that. This leche is cool, but I'm lactose. That sucks. I was watching My 600 Pound Life, and I saw one of the girls order a milkshake, and then she ordered a Pepsi. I went, oh my God, if I had that combination of drink, I would shit for a long time. And Zay Mustang, Alex, I swear I will bring you whatever cake you want to Texas 2K. Happy birthday. What clutch you going with on the white car when it's time? I have a 19 manual with the Edelbrock 2650 with a 13 PSI and recently switched to E85. I'm probably going to go with a McLeod first. I need a fuse. I cannot have a clutch that bites too hard if I'm going to drag race that car. So if I do a clutch on it and decide to get after it with the E85, I'll probably do like an XT, but man, it's going to be hard to slip that clutch because you're going to destroy everything. And I'm not looking to put a bias ply behind the car. I'll see how fast I can go on 20s. And then if it does warrant a bias ply or something back there, look about, I'm going to have to get multiple clutches because I know I'm going to go through them if I drag race a heavy stick car. And when I do the clutch, I'm going to send the trans to Ben Calamer and have him put billet forks in it because I'm going to beat the shit out of that car. KC526 says, make sure you wear a black suit to court. No. See, she doesn't understand this is Florida. Nobody here wears black. Everyone here wears fruity light colors. When's Texas 2K this year? I don't even know if it's happening. They're talking about closing down Texas again, Harris County. If it gets up to like 15% hospitalization rate or some shit like that, or 15% of the whatever. I don't even know if it's going to happen. And then you guys voted in that fuck. Actually, tomorrow's going to be interesting. Tomorrow, I think, is the beginning of the Civil War. Like hundreds of thousands of armed people are going to DC. That's going to be interesting to watch on TV. Can you do a special live and let us know? If we don't see you, we'll just figure out you got locked up. I don't think they're going to lock me up. They would have taken my license on the spot if they were going to do anything. Tomorrow, I'm going to go look. The magistrate or whatever and say, sir, I'm here to plead no contest because I'm not going to fight I'm not going to fight one way or another what the police officer says he caught me doing. I will say that my job is a calibration specialist, and my job is to tune fast vehicles. And I had a really bad day at the track where Palm Beach International Raceway did not perform like I thought it would. And I needed to get a clean run in to get some good data. And I thought the best place to do it was somewhere where there was no traffic. Unfortunately, I got popped, and I'm here to basically lick my wounds and plead no contest to whatever you guys think is fair. Done. And they're going to say, well, fuck you, give me your license. Or they're going to say, man, that's stand up of you. Just pay the court costs and blah, 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 and go from there. Quick question. Picking up an ATGT manual, anything I should look out for? Yeah, ticking noises and that the forks aren't fucking fucked. That the ship forks aren't crunchy and nasty. Dark blue works too. I'm not wearing a suit tomorrow. It's a magistrate. It's not. I am not trying O.J. Simpson for murder. Because that's an easy case. The DNA evidence was just so fucking easy that, like, how did you get Ron Goldman's blood? Is it Ron Goldman? How'd you get Ron Goldman's blood and Nicole Simpson's blood in your Bronco on your shoe and the glove? Oh, racism. Alex Cadell says, that's an old reference for old people. I'm old. 15 GT manual, transmission, performance package. What power should I chase for a daily to gap most fools on the streets? And I want it done right. 750 is nice and in the middle. It's usable, but it is not 850 unusable. Centrifugals have a better time of sticking 850. TVS is not necessarily. 750 to me is you're going to gap most fools. What cams for Gen 3, 810, CJ, E85 do you recommend? Comp, camp, stage 2s for everything. Boosted, NA, you name it. We'll swing them different for different applications, but comp cam stage 2s seem to be working really well right now. Osvaldo Sanchez says, Alex, I got my plugs gapped at 28 and I'm on pump 93, Gen 2 Coyote, twin turbo, 8 to 10 PSI. Is that gapped okay? After how many cans of booster do I need to change plugs? I would just monitor the plug, how it looks. If it gets really orange and nasty, I'd switch them out. But that's a good gap and that's a good boost to have that gap. That I wouldn't really gap it any tighter unless you start feeling any hesitation or you get misfire codes or something like that. But I wouldn't go too crazy on the boosting. It will kill the life of the plugs quickly. They just turn orange and nasty. Dude, you're not going to get locked up. It was just a joke. I know I'm not going to get locked up. I'm not going to get locked up. Alex, what do you think about the comp 127650 cam for the 4.6 3 valve? I don't know. It's a 3 valve. Come on, man. You know I don't fuck with 3 valves, Michael Kennedy. Gen 3 truck Mustang firing order are different, so the P-base control packs are different. A control pack for the truck is not available for the Mustang. This is opportunity to Mustang engine it, says Reginald Johnson. How much is the ticket? Should I do a fundraiser? Lundraiser. No, you're good. I got it. You guys have done plenty, and if there's if the fee is what I think it is, I can swing it, no problem. It's not going to be a problem. We're good. But thank you very much, KC526. Ruben, Cobra Jet manifold and headers. Okay. 560 lift too much? I don't know. I don't know. Michael Kennedy, man, forget 3 valves. There's like a company out in Croatia that fucking fucks with those things. Fuck with them. I don't touch. I think 3 valves are the biggest pieces of shit ever made, ever. No, thank you. Love you. I just don't care. No offense, man. Oh God, Alex, hate to tell you, man, but the court system is a game. By not buying a lawyer, you're already entering it. Now you're wrong. Oh, Hams, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm not gonna need a lawyer to say no contest. I'm gonna say no contest because what happens? You're gonna go to stupid school. I was speeding. He caught me. I'm owning up to it. Why the fuck do I need a lawyer for that? Oh, let me just get out of it. Oh, you got to jump through 3 hoops, juggle balls, and take a school. Nah, fuck you. I got caught. Pay your shit up and shut up. That's the way to do it. And if I got to pay, I got to pay. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? I was going 130. Oh, my foot slipped off the clutch. What the fuck's the lawyer going to do to get around that? All I'm going to do is pay a fucking lawyer to do shit I could do. Own up to it. Fuck that. Best add-ons for Gen 1 Coyote for full power, naturally aspirated. Cams, Cobra Jet, E85. Lawyers at plea deals are not guilty. Exactly. I'm not looking to please shit. Hey, man, I did it, man. I'm going to lick my wounds, and whatever you guys think is fair, I'm willing to own up to it and, be responsible. Done. Alex, what wheel tire setup to keep control but not stand out? What additional mods? What wheel mods to keep control? What do you mean? I don't even know what you're talking about. What mods needed besides what comes in an Odin or a Gen 5 Whipple kit? Are you a road racer? Are you a daily driver? Are you a drag racer? I have no idea what you're doing. If you have a good record, just tell them to put it under your advisement for 6 months. No tickets. They wipe the slate clean. Cobra 600. I have never had a ticket. 43 years on this earth. I have never had a speeding ticket until that one. Hey G, what setup do I need to go 9s and a stick Coyote synchronized T56? Oh my God. You need 12 to 13 pounds of boost. The car needs to weigh about 3,500 pounds with you in it. E85, and about a 1.4 60-foot time and about a 130, 135, 136, 130. No, like a 141 trap speed, I think, right? 138 or 139 trap speed should be able to do it. That's what I think the black car did. Never plead guilty. No contest is the way. You got this. Quito, 1969. Exactly. No contest. And they're going to say, are you denying that you went that fast? I'm basically pleading no contest. What I'm saying is I'm not admitting and I'm not denying that he caught me doing that speed at that time. I'm just not going to plead guilty because, I'm just going to plead no contest. Whatever the court decides to do, they decide to do. What non-Mustang cars do you like? Oh my God, you're late to the game. Once my 15 GT hit 750, 800, I'm done with it. I already ran a 10.9 on drag radio. Now time for a slick, turn up the boost and some FFE, and I'm realistic. Low 10s is all I want. 750 is nice. 750 is a nice. 800 is a little unusable on the street. Well, you sure popped your cherry on that hefty ass speeding ticket. Oh yeah, it was hefty. It was 4 figures on that fucking ticket. There's 4 figures on that ticket price. Balls move, bro. Send Alex his mail as you address Gun Club Road. You know the place. That's a jail. Do the probation before judgment in Florida. You plead guilty and then they put it on the step docket. You get caught again. You full pin. No, it's not how it is here. Nathan Meckler says, hey, Alex, channel support. Haven't heard anything about Coyote Pump Gears today. Maybe everyone got the hint that last week. Happy New Year, man. I love the content. P.S. Just want to let people know SK Jeff is a pickle puffer. Just cam my C7 vet, 7-speed, full bolt-on, 539 wheel on 85. Worth it to go NOS, 33,000 miles. Yeah, why not? 150 shall be nice. Good luck tomorrow, says. Have a good night, everyone. Love you. Okay. She says, love you. Love everyone. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I apologize for everyone going through the half hour of this beginning show to get it all fucked up. But we made up for lost time, and I stayed another hour and a half on top of that to make sure that I got you guys a full show and answered your question. I want to thank Kyle Brandon, SK Performance Jeff, who again, guys, if you want the SK Performance timing chain guides with my face on them, all you have to do is comment on this video after it uploads, and then we're going to go ahead and the highest comment on this video wins these guys. And I'll do more giveaways as long as I keep getting parts to give away, and hopefully, keep it rolling that way. Thanks for everyone that was online. Thanks for everyone for the birthday wishes. Thank Kyle Brandon for the Voss water and the popcorn. Thanks Maintenance Girl for the mint M&Ms. I also got a back massage from someone. I don't know who that was, but my email, there was a little massage from Massage Envy. I appreciate whoever sent me that coupon. I appreciate that very much. And I'm going to get out of here. So for those of you that watch the dating channel tomorrow the dating channel, and I will tell you what happened during the ticket situation on that dating channel tomorrow. So I'm out of here for tonight. It's 10 o'clock. I got to get some sleep. I got to